No, in elementary school, I feel like I got humbled.
My scene phase, I did slightly fall into a punk phase.
People in your school dress like that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
She's a woman!
She's become a woman now.
Being a girl is not it.
I
sometimes.
know. Why are we going through fucking
And
war
like,
here?
we're so young.
Bad
You'll never
boy.
see this. He's locked up now.
As soon as I finish throwing up, I close that book.
Rosie, I'm cake. I feel like I'm cake. And I was like, what did you do? I'm like, is this a light story?
Period.
It was funny. I thought it was funny. Hi, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Sorry We're Drunk.
Sorry.
My name's Brie.
I'm Cindy.
I'm Rosie.
And welcome back to Sorry We're Drunk. This episode we are... Oh, let's introduce the drink first. Sorry. Sydney, would you like to introduce the drink, please?
Yo, I don't even know if I can pronounce this, but in this episode, we are drinking these Svedka?
Svedka? Yeah, I would think, yeah. Sounds Russian.
Tropics. It probably is.
Yeah.
Real vodka, real tea. Where did you buy these?
Ramirez, and they were $18.99 for an 8-pack.
And this has 3 flavors in it. Oh, geez. Raspberry, kiwi, pineapple guava, and orange mango. Which is interesting about this pack, though. It has 4 of one flavor and then 2 for 2 of the others. I don't know why that is.
That
but
is interesting.
Yeah. I wonder what the reason is behind that. I don't know. Because usually they have 4 flavors and it's like 2 each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are 5%.
Yes. And they are the tea package.
It says
Tea
vodka
spritz.
with green tea, natural flavors, and sparkling water colored with turmeric.
Oh, mine says something different.
Yeah, me too. Mine's vodka with black tea, natural flavors, and sparkling water colored with turmeric and vegetable juice.
Okay, and mine is vodka with black tea, natural flavors, sparkling water, and colored with vegetable juice.
This is interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, the reason we picked these drinks for this episode is because it reminded us of like the first drink you have, like, like in high
drinking,
school.
you know?
Yeah. You know the Svedka liquor,
the vodka
bottles. Yeah. And we never tried these, so it's interesting.
And we are going to be talking about school.
So because we're back to school.
We thought it was, well, she's back to school.
It's back to school season, and I thought it would be pretty cool if we talk about our school memories or just how we were in school, Okay. So I'm excited. Let's drink. Struggling.
Yeah, that one was hard for some reason. Interesting smell.
Whoa. Smells like vodka.
Ooh, that's tea.
One thing, I don't know if we're crazy about tea.
We're not.
Usually the tea drinks or seltzers are they're on the sweeter end. So we tend not to love them, but
this tastes like tea. Like
I actually don't mind this. This is really good.
It's not too sweet though, but it is giving very strong tea flavor.
Yeah, this is actually pretty okay.
Yeah, it's giving iced tea. It doesn't even give alcohol. Like,
do you guys want me to get some ice because they are not that cold?
It would be nice.
We can pause in a minute and I'll get some ice because I failed and I barely put this in the freezer when you guys were on your way.
Okay, we're gonna put ice so we could give a full, honest rating.
Yes.
Initially, we were gonna try to dress as our younger selves, but it's fucking hot. We're in a heat wave, and we're not about to do that. So we
especially for me because I went through this phase in high school where I had to wear double of everything. I think I've mentioned this once before, but I would wear 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of underwear, 2 shirts.
That's crazy.
I don't know why, but I was thinking about doing that if we were going to dress in this episode. And I was like, fuck, that is too hot.
Did we ever look that up and what that could mean?
I don't think we did.
I'm intrigued. Hold up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me self-diagnose you.
I think I was very, I was very anxious and shy. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
I don't know if I had a set style
I definitely
I
went through
didn't
many
either.
phases in high school.
Yeah, I know.
Middle
Like
school.
elementary, I can think of freaking purple sweater. If I can find a picture, I would wear the same
Aw.
fucking purple sweater. It's sickening. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, and then middle school was uniforms.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, you
and then
couldn't
high school, I
express
feel like
yourself.
the first 2 years I wore hoodies all the time, but I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, I went through a lot of phases. I was like, I think my most like known one was like when I was in the
Mm.
scene girlies were
How would you
it.
describe the scene era? Like,
Crazy color combinations, big hair or like chopped up hair.
uh-huh.
Piercings. I had my plugs in. Kind of like like it was like the beginning of rave, or not the beginning because ravers have
Really?
been around for a long time, but I feel like I don't know. I remember like
Hmm.
people would have like crazy like streaks in their hair and like fucking crowns on their head. You know, they would cut their
Mhm.
hair and it would be like crowned up.
People in your
Um,
school dress like that?
yeah,
Holy shit.
Not
Damn.
not in your high school?
tight ass
No.
pants.
You guys, okay, if we were in school, were you guys in the same grade during the same time?
No.
I think
No.
you
I
what
think I
year did
was
you graduate?
2010.
Yeah, so you're 1 year ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool to think about that. Like, oh, so when you're a senior,
Yeah.
you're a junior.
So I would wear these bright ass colored pants. I had every color in the
Yeah,
book.
I remember that too, but I'm like, I don't remember when the fuck that was. I guess it was high school. Because I remember,
Yeah.
I used to go to the freaking Sloss and Swap Meet and grab a different color every like month or something. Kind of
Yeah,
funny.
they were a little bit pricey. I remember back then, like I had to like, yeah, like that, like one every couple of months or something. But I
Mhm.
collected them. I had yellow, I had green, I had
All the
blue, I had
colors.
pink, I had purple,
At
and
one point, I started doing corduroy pants.
Ooh,
Those two,
yeah.
yeah, kind of funny.
yeah, and I remember like I played it safe at first. I think my first pair was like dark purple, so they weren't too crazy, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
went like pink. And it was light pink. And then I was like, fuck it, blue. Like the freaking teal blue.
Oh.
I do have some pictures of those pants. I'll pull
These
some up.
colorful pants, were they like
And green, like
did you just buy them anywhere? Like different places, or was it like a specific place that had
I
all
got a
these
few of them from
colors?
Hot Topic. I
Oh,
remember
okay.
which like I said, they were a little bit prices like $40 or something.
Well, the same thing too with like the colored shirts. I used to have those too, but like the
Yeah.
V-neck ones.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna pull up a
I
picture
bought everything
actually.
from the Sloss and Swap Meet.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Everything there.
I used to go to the swap meet too that doesn't exist. Where is it at? Pico? I think there was one in Pico that it doesn't exist anymore.
Mm.
But yeah, first it was like Hot Topic, and then people started uh figuring out the trend so we can get them cheaper from the
Okay.
swap meets.
I made a shared album that I sent to you guys. I went through like my old photos. So I have elementary to high school. I feel like I graduated in 2019. I feel like my style's not too different from what I'm wearing now. Like I did no. I feel like I've always been a little experimental. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I go out of my comfort zone and I be trying. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? I don't know.
We all
They're
have that.
very different, but yeah, I did go through a colorful pants phase.
Exhibit A, yellow pants.
Oh,
You
okay.
can barely see them, but they're there.
Look, it's
Yeah.
And
Ruby.
ribbon.
Oh my gosh.
Yellow pants, bright ass glasses, and I would walk around like that.
Yeah.
Candy, like a bunch of candy, and I remember
Wait,
like a
that's
bunch of like
crazy.
character shirts, and then I would wear like remember those old school fucking watches that like Burger King would give out, and they're like
Mhm.
Hello Kitty and Rugrats. I used to wear those all the
And
time.
what year was this, or how old were you during this era?
Fuck, I was probably like I want to say like 13, 14-ish.
Mhm.
I'm bad at memory like that, but
You were at
Like
Griffith at the time?
early high school, pretty
early
much.
high
Right,
school,
yeah.
like yeah,
Okay.
freshman, junior year.
Yeah, because I went through like a colorful pants stage too in elementary school, but for me it wasn't the scene like era. It was do you know Shake It Up? I was in my Shake It Up era, and that I would wear different color pants, and Justice was my bitch.
This was pretty sick.
Yeah, they had every color pant, and I got every color pant, and I would wear like a tank top and then like a crop top over. That was like my signature look.
See, crop tops didn't come into my life till way after.
Yeah.
I was too shy.
Well, it was a crop top. It was an undershirt and then a crop top over.
Yeah, it's like
it was a layering moment.
Early 2000s layering.
It was a layering moment for sure. And then I would get adventurous and have like the high top of not the high top, the long ass Converse that went up to my knee. I remember one time I wanted them so bad. No, none of my friends wanted that or was like into that, but I wanted them so bad. Even my mom was like, "You want that?" I'm like, "Yes, I want that." That's all I wanted for Christmas. She got them for me, and I wore them to school like so happy, so proud. That day, a boy came up to me and he's like, "You know what my dad said about you?" He's like he saw you walking up and he looked at you and he was like, "That girl has no sense of fashion." And I was like, "Your father?
What the fuck? That's weird.
What the fuck?" Now I think back about that. What the fuck are you talking about?
That is so rude.
Shaming a child.
Yeah.
Literally, I was in like what 5th, 6th grade.
He probably didn't expect his kid to tell you.
Maybe that too.
Yeah,
but still, yeah.
Crazy.
It's already teaching your child wrong, though.
I know.
Putting others down, that's fucked.
I don't regret it though. But I was a little shyer after that. I was like, yeah. The most like outrageous I went like in like the shake it up era was I fucking wore like one sparkly glove to school.
I'm fucking dead.
After that,
you were giving Michael Jackson?
That's what they said, but I was like, no, I want to give Shake It Up. I don't want to give Michael Jackson.
You needed to go to an art school.
Yeah,
I feel like
I ended up going to art school.
She did, yeah. This is like peak like my fucking fashion era because I really would like the green pants and the yellow undershirt perfectly matched the shirt that I was wearing, and I also would wear like matching shoes. So I would have, I don't know what shoes I was wearing here, but like matching, I had green Converse, I had yellow Converse,
I did have funky color.
I had every color Converse, and I would just wear any color. I was really a color girl.
Guys, I look ugly in these photos, okay? But I was in elementary school, so I'm really going to really be vulnerable with you guys. Okay?
I'm going to screenshot these so I can remember to send them to you.
I shared it to you guys, so if you guys want to question any photos, you can. But this is like the purple pants, the crop top with the tank top under. That was my ugly era.
Baby Brie.
That was my ugly
literally.
Era. Tank top.
You're so cute.
Tank top, crop top. This is elementary. Yeah. Also, like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. This is the era. Like, the combat boots with, like, a matching jacket. The brown combat boots. I love them.
Oh my god, you're such a baby right there.
I was a child. Yeah.
I'm just screenshotting these ones so I can remember because we'll put them in. But yeah, also this, like, you can see this is the types of shirts I would wear. Like, the super graphic, like, cool. Fucking Ruben.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. How about you, Cindy? How did you dress?
I don't know. I'm telling you,
Were
I just remember
in elementary?
I don't know. I always wore random stuff, but the main thing that I ever failed was that fucking purple sweater. I need to find a picture of it.
Yeah,
like my mom will have a picture somewhere. But it was just a fucking purple like zip up thingy. I remember, not that people were like teasing me or got bullied, but every so often they'd be like, "You're wearing your Barney sweater." And I'm like, "Yeah."
You're like,
good.
"And
at
what?"
Least you,
I like literally for my school pictures. No way. I don't know what fucking pose I was doing on a tree, and I'm like, with my purple sweater.
You need to find that photo. I want to see it.
Yeah, but
that's so funny.
Like Brandy was also in the phase.
Oh my god! Wait, it looks like you. It looks like you. That's so funny. I love it.
That is literally also such a like early 2000s pose.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that was the scene era.
Yeah,
that was Brandy's pose.
The legs.
Yeah,
yes,
the Camp Rock legs.
Yeah, literally the Disney knees.
Disney knees.
There you go.
Oh my god, Demi Lovato just performed recently with the Jonas Brothers.
She was fighting the urge, huh?
No, literally, I felt it. I felt it through the screen. She was fighting the urge.
I'm dead.
She's like, must not.
But yeah, after like 6th grade, like the summer before going to high school, I went through like my Bethany Moda phase. She is a YouTuber. She was the biggest YouTuber, maybe one of the first YouTubers ever. Well, in my era, I guess, but like I was influenced by her because of her. I wanted to be a YouTuber ever since, and she ended up getting really big. That she got a clothing line with Aeropostale. I think it was Aeropostale, and I wanted it. I was like,
name
I
sounds
need
familiar,
this.
but I'm kind of
I know her
blanking
name.
out.
I know who she is.
Let me look at her up really quick. But yeah, I was obsessed. So that styled included.
She's not the
like,
Friday.
No, that's
Oh.
Rebecca Black.
Okay, never mind.
Bethany.
She's a
Moda.
DJ now.
I know. I saw
What?
that.
I was like, yo, yeah.
Is she good?
What was she DJing? I think
She
at
DJ'd,
Lollapalooza.
I think she did a Boiler Room recently.
That, yeah, but she was at
What?
Lollapalooza, and I'm like, yo, it's kind of crazy.
This is Bethany Moda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I was obsessed with her. It included things like skater skirts. Let me see. Literally, Die Hard Bethany Moda. I was like fucking posing with that shit.
Let me see.
It was like the poster that comes. I think they sold it to you with like the stuff that you bought from her.
That's
Look, yeah,
cute.
like skater skirts and like crop tops. Like this is her whole line. I was like obsessed.
That's funny.
Yeah, literally. This is all her. But I was obsessed. And she also made like I was a child. I didn't drink coffee, but like she made coffee aesthetically like pleasing, you know? Like I feel like that era too, everyone would take pictures of like Starbucks. That was me.
I'm dead.
That was me.
Oh yeah,
That was me.
We're all victims of that.
Yeah.
I feel like I can find a picture of you.
Yeah, literally like this was like
that was an era.
That's like
that was an era.
That would go viral, you know? Me and my husband at the time. I'm so dead.
Adorable.
Oh yeah, and then like she would make videos about like decorating your room and Christmas, and I was influenced, and I put a fucking Christmas tree in my room.
I had a Christmas tree in my room too.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
But mine didn't look like yours.
It was a real tree.
Yeah, that looks big.
But it was small. It was cheap.
Me and fucking Tierra Mia.
Yes.
Wait, I can't see the
Yeah,
mic is covering.
I have photos like that, and it's always just like the lips.
Yeah, like not the full face.
Yes, literally. Look, at my McDonald's. You know damn well that was hot chocolate.
Me and Boba were
that was
sick.
hot chocolate. Oh,
Me and
sickening.
Boba, yeah.
Sickening. I didn't discover Boba.
But this is also like early college, so what am I talking about?
No, but I mean, I think that's probably like the era, you know?
That was the era.
Yeah, me and Boba, yo.
Yes, yeah. I know. And then also I was like into like the Uggs.
Oh, but look, I found it.
Is that matcha? I'm like, hold on.
No, I don't know what the hell that was, but
wait, look at your caption. I think you say it.
Hazelnut wrap.
Hey, putting us on. She doesn't
less
than
3.
I'm dead.
Less than 3. Fucking dead.
That's so fucking funny. But yeah, that was my era transitioning to middle school. And then I feel like once I went into middle school, it was very much ghetto. Like, so like I don't know, there was like a different style there. Like it wasn't like, you know, what I was so used to in elementary school. It was more like street style. I call it like the swag era. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so like I was very much influenced by Ulema. I forgot her name. Ulema something.
Oh, the Tumblr queen? Is she Tumblr?
Ulema, this girl.
Yeah, Tumblr. Right?
I don't know, but like
let me see.
She was my inspiration.
I don't know who she is.
No,
I think she's from Tumblr.
I do remember
so
my Tumblr era too. I thought it was so cool.
She was my influence. Like these are pictures from like my screenshots back then. Like I like the wheat socks. I remember I told my mom, I was like, we seen them, like, can you buy me them? And she got so pissed. She was like, are you fucking smoking? Are you doing this? I'm like, Mom, no, it's the style.
It's just a trend.
It's just a trend.
I don't even know what that
means.
I thought it symbolizes peace.
Yeah. But then I think my dad even convinced her, like, it's just a style. She's just into it. It's fine. And she was like, okay. But then I forgot. I never ended up getting them. I think my friend ended up getting them for me though. It was like a thing for all. I don't know. It was like, you know, those aesthetic photos that we thought were aesthetic, but you look back, you're like, okay,
yeah.
all of us would wear
at the time though
the Huff socks, the wheat socks, at Six Flags. Like all the friends, it would be
funny.
a thing.
The huff socks were a thing too.
Yeah.
I never got them.
No,
but
yeah.
I do remember everybody having them.
Yeah. So yeah, I went through that era.
After my scene phase, I did slightly fall into a punk phase, in which I don't have very many pictures because as a punk, I was like, no pictures,
no
please.
Photos.
But
was this like freshman year?
This was like junior year-ish.
Oh, okay.
Because my boyfriend at the time was very punk. He was a punk. He was a punk, but he very much
literally
like. Well, then I started listening to the music, and I was like, I'm a punk. And that era was really fun for me because I don't know why, but I just felt like it was me. Like I liked dressing like that. I don't know. I felt so like cool and comfortable.
I love that.
And cool. Some of it was kind of crazy, but I don't know why. I was just like, yes, I'm wearing this. So I remember one time I stayed up all night sewing pants.
Sewing? Oh shit.
Yeah, so I cut up, I think it was like an old shirt. I don't know what it was. I had this material of like flannel. Cut it up into a million pieces and I patched it on one leg.
That's
like, you know, it was like one leg flannel, one leg regular.
Yeah.
I did that. I sewed it all up and I loved sewing patches on like all my fucking ripped up clothes. I would just hand sew everything. I wore bullet bouts and fucking chains and all this boots. That's when I started wearing my Doc Martens. And it was really fun. I liked that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I did think everyone who had those belts were so cool.
Yeah, I felt very cool.
Yeah.
Heavy. My aesthetic was very heavy back then. I had this leather jacket. I had this leather jacket that I swear I wore every day for I don't know how many years. And I got it from a thrift store. It was real leather. And it was really cool. And I would wear it every day.
That's sick.
Yeah.
You have to find a photo.
I don't know.
If there's any.
I would have to really like search the archives because I don't think I have any. I lost a lot of pictures because I lost a lot of phones in my life. And that was before like the iCloud era.
Yeah.
So I did lose a lot of pictures from high school. But that was another phase I went through.
Okay.
And then I think by my senior year I kind of just chilled out. Just like jeans and t-shirts.
Yeah, and like I think like end of 8th grade I just wore crop tops and skinny jeans. Like that was it. I would wear joggers a lot. Like this was my first day of school outfit.
It was so hard for me to switch from
like these joggers. I had them in like black. I had them. I remember one time I went to go visit my elementary school teacher again after I was in like middle school and I was dressing like this. She looked at me, she's like, she would always trip out on like what I was wearing, always. She was just like, what the heck? She's like, I used to wear this when you were a teenager. It's coming back. That's crazy. And I was just like,
that does happen.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
I remember sometime like early, like let's say freshman, junior year, the bow bottom jeans were just so out of style. And then everybody was wearing skinny jeans.
Yeah.
That transition for me was so fucking hard. I could not do it. I felt so silly in skinny jeans. Like my ankles, I don't know. But I was getting made fun of, kind of. Like some people were like, oh my God, you're wearing fucking flared jeans. Like that's so out of style. And I had to make the switch. But now that now I'm back. I can wear whatever kind of jeans I'm comfortable. But it took me long once I got used to the skinny jeans. I'm like, fuck, I can't wear any other jeans now. Like I felt like I looked funny, but now
that's crazy. I think I just went straight to like, I mean, skinny jeans were like the thing. Anything bell bottom was like felt weird. It felt, I don't know.
I used to wear like in middle school, elementary. That was my thing, like bell bottom jeans.
And now that's my thing.
Yeah,
but back then,
it came back.
Yeah. I remember my mom being like, and also the pants were always so low cut, like low waisted, and my mom would be like, you feel comfortable like that? Like, how do you feel comfortable? And I'm like, the lower the better. But now I'm like the opposite, fucking high waisted.
I'm like, I needed to cover my fupa.
Yeah. Girl. How about you? High school? No, you didn't have a uniform in high school, no?
No, I think I just wore like graphic tees and jeans. Yeah.
That's kind of what I ended up with by senior year.
Were you like a UGG girl?
No,
because the UGG and like loungy clothes.
I pretty much wore Vans all of high school.
Vans.
Yeah,
I wore UGGs here and there.
No, I didn't own my first pair of Uggs until like
combat boots
after
Yeah.
after college, after high school.
Yeah, between middle school and like my freshman year, I was just like a basic girl. Like I didn't
we
like
gave up.
I didn't venture out much until I went to like the artsy school, and then I ventured out a lot. I was like, ugh. Yeah, like I have so many photos. I was like, what the fuck? Like I think there's like all these social media challenges like I would fucking do like there I don't know, there were just so many like post every single day or whatever, and that's what I would do, and I would put a new outfit every day. I feel like you commented on this one time.
I did.
Yeah, and you're like, no, what did you say?
I'm scared.
You're like, Brie, where's your pants?
I said that.
Yeah, and
That's
I was
cute,
so
though.
shy.
I'm like, it's cute though. I meant it in a joke, I'm sure.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the chokers. The chokers had a clutch on me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wore a choker here and there, but I was a little too shy for that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Never wore one until a rave.
Really? Oh, really? Yeah. Chokers
Yeah.
had a clutch on me. Okay.
Were we done with that conversation?
I think
that was pretty much rounded up.
Yeah,
rounded
yeah.
off?
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
It was wrapped up with a bow.
We've concluded that.
Yes, there you go. What are the words? We moved on to our second drink, by the way.
We did. So I think the next plan was that we were gonna bring up memorable high school / school stories. Not high school, just
school stories. Yeah.
Who wants to start?
You.
I knew you were gonna say it. I knew you were gonna say it.
You. Fucking dead.
Okay, so Brianna, when she gave this idea about us telling school stories, had a school story of mine that she wanted me to tell.
Oh, yes.
So I will tell it, but it is incriminating.
No. Yeah. Has Cindy
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay,
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We're gonna learn today.
Your straw cover.
Jesus Christ!
Cats out there.
Bear's on the case.
Yep.
He's gonna start barking.
I think they're having sex. The cats.
The cats are doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
That sounds crazy.
It was like, dude. No, every time we hear
exactly how it was.
literally. Every time there's sounds, we can't hear it. I'm like, damn.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is good to my extent.
But then we look crazy because we're like,
we're like, like literally, the last podcast, me and Cindy are like, oh my god. And I'm like, they're having sex. And like, you can't hear shit, bro. It's funny.
Okay.
I was saying, is that your cup?
Yeah.
The top of that reminds me of your story.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait.
It's giving house bells.
Yeah. I think I've kind of heard this story, but yeah.
So one day, once upon a time, we were actually in like summer school.
Oh, really?
It feels like I wasn't that like it's not that bad because we weren't in real school. We were in summer school. Okay. But I don't know. I just remember that day, like my friends and I were all like getting in trouble. To be quite honest, we were just like looking for trouble. One of my friends. I feel like I should make up fake names for this. So let's say my friend Jane
the Virgin.
Jane the Virgin. So we all were in summer school, but there's like different locations. You can go to summer school at Garfield. There was some classes at should I be saying that? Yeah, it's
Stevenson?
Fine. None of us go to school no more.
At
the New York Street campus, which doesn't exist anymore.
Oh. There's a school there now though.
But it's not the same campus.
Oh, okay.
It's different. And then you could also take some classes at ELAC. So me and a couple of my friends were at the New York Street, but then it was weird. I had one class in the daytime, like
wait, sorry. That school, that New York Street, it used to be a hospital.
Yes.
That's where my Aunt Mary passed. I don't know if you knew that.
Scary. Actually, okay, so wasn't the hospital across the street?
and it tore down?
It tore down, yeah.
Oh.
But isn't it, I think, because we were going to school where across the street from what I think you're talking about, because I heard that it was an old hospital, but we were in like just bungalows.
Oh, okay.
It was across the street.
Got you.
But I think there was also school in there.
Yeah.
And that's where they turned it into something else now. Yeah. Anyways, point is we were at New York Street location, and then my friend Jane, she was at, let's see how long I could remember to change the names.
This is Jane, the virgin.
She was at ELAC taking a class, and we were in class. I remember that day in particular, for some reason, one of my other friends took a bottle of Bailey's, and we were just passing it around in class, just drinking Bailey's. It was disgusting. I was just like trying, but not really enjoying it.
Even that alone is crazy to me. I've never like thought to drink alcohol during class. In class, yeah. That's crazy. How about you? Were you drinking in school?
I think yes.
Yeah.
But not during class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we would drink during recess and lunch.
Yeah.
Damn,
couple times we took in like a water bottle full of vodka or something.
Oh, that's crazy. You guys are wildin'.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so we were like passing around this Bailey's. I don't remember how we were doing that. Like, did we have it in something else? Couldn't tell you. But point is, that's how the day started. And then I remember while we were in class, my friend Jane called me, and she was like laughing hysterically and acting crazy, and she's like, Rosie, I'm cake. I feel like I'm cake. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she's like, like, I think she said moist, which now that I think of it sounds gross, but I don't think that's what she meant. Or maybe, who knows? But she was saying that she felt like a sponge cake, like her body felt like a cake. She was moist. And I was like, what did you do? And she was like, talking about house bells, which I had never heard about in my life. If you guys have never heard, they are this plant that looks like this. We'll put it in a picture. And apparently they make you hallucinate. I never heard of this in my life. I did not know what to expect, the side effects. I didn't know the consequences. I don't know nothing. All I know is Jane, I was about to say her real name. Jane felt like cake, and she was having the time of her life. And I'm like, that sounds fun. I want to feel like cake. I want to feel like cake. So we had made a plan for after class to go meet up with them, and then we were gonna try the house bells too. But dude, like, I could really tell this story for a long time because so many things happened in that one day. One of my other friends, let's call him. Think of a J name. That's his name. Cut that out.
Cut the cameras.
I think I'm psychic, guys. Okay, James.
Jeremiah. Okay, James.
Okay, James.
James is easier.
Yeah. James.
Okay, so my friend James, he was a little bad boy, or a big bad boy, and to get from New York Street to
not a big bad boy.
He was a big guy, like he was tall. It's okay, he'll never see this.
Not a little, but big bad boy.
He'll never see this. He's locked up now. Telling you, big bad guy. He's the one that shot at the cops.
Oh, damn.
Anyways, so at the time, I was kicking it with James and a couple other people. We had drank the Baileys, and then I do think that we had another drink. There was a liquor store around the corner. One of them was able to buy drinks from. I think we had another drink outside of this New York Street school, and then we were gonna walk to Garfield. James had this bike, and he was like, "You can ride the bike. I'll walk on the side." I'm like, "Okay." And so the bike was huge. I could barely
even reach
balance on it. So I was like, and drinking. So I was like wobbling fucking down the streets of East Los, and then we made a pit stop at Jack in the Box.
Love them.
And as I'm like trying to get off the fucking bike, this guy comes and he's like, "Hey, that's my fucking bike." Da, da, da.
Shut up.
And then fucking James, boom, knocks him out. And he's like, "Let's go, let's fucking go, let's fucking go." And we just take off, right? And then I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "That was his bike. I did steal this bike." I'm like,
was he ready to steal the bike?
Dude, I was just like, what the fuck? That day does not feel real to me. Like the whole entire day, like it wasn't real life.
It was a simulation.
It was a simulation. It wasn't real life. So whatever.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, neither was I. He was just like, "Fuck you!" Boom, knocked him out, and then he's like, "Let's go, let's go." We just fucking take off, and he's like,
knocked him out after claiming ownership of his own bike.
We still walk away with the bike.
Oh my god. Damn.
So whatever, we get to Garfield. We meet up with one of my other friends at his house. He lived like right down the street. He has passed away now. R.I.P. to him. Yeah. But again, like I just
What did he die of?
He got stabbed.
God dang.
On Whittier Boulevard.
Was it gang related?
I don't know. I lost contact with him. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but he was a friend of mine since elementary school. He was a bad boy. He was always been a bad boy, but I had a special place in my heart for him because he was cool and nice, but he just was troubled, you know?
That's crazy.
My mom actually knew him. We were friends. Aww. But anyways, I hadn't seen or heard of him in a long time, and then I found out that he got killed not that long ago, a couple years ago. But yeah, so we went to his house. There was like a fucking party going on there. A bunch of fucking people drinking, smoking, straight West Coast and and then
what kind of music were they bumping?
Fucking, I don't know, rap shit. It was like a trap house now. They just had the fucking house bells there, and they were like, they let us in. We made the tea. I did not know what I was doing whatsoever.
What time was this?
It was like fucking 1 o'clock. I don't know, like school time. Because I remember I had a morning class, and then I had like one in the afternoon, and there was a gap in between. So during that gap, that's where we went.
That's probably why they got rid of the gaps.
I don't know. But yeah, so I remember one of my other friends. There's a lot of people in this story, but one of my other friends, like, she started making the tea. I did not know what was happening. I was just watching. Actually, I did not plan on drinking the tea.
Yeah.
I was a little bit scared.
Yeah.
But I was helping my girl. She was wanting to drink it, so I was like,
at this point, you met up with Jane, right?
I never found Jane.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know where the fuck she went. We were supposed to meet up with her there. Oh, okay. Never found her.
Oh shit. Okay.
Probably for the better because the story goes downhill quick. But so she drinks the tea and she's like, "Do you want to try it?" And I'm just like, "I'll have a taste." It was the most disgusting thing in my life. I took a drink. Like, as it is, I don't like tea.
Warm drinks. Tea. Wait, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Warm ass fucking hot ass drink that was disgusting. I kind of was scared about it anyway, so I just took like a sip or two. I feel like that's all I took. So it's weird that like anything happened to me because it was just a little bit. My other friends, they drank the tea. They drank the tea, like a little cup of it, you know? And then we started walking to Burger King. We were gonna eat before class. And I just remember feeling super heavy. Like, it didn't take long. I don't know how long we kicked it at this dude's house, but all I know is like from that moment to us walking to Burger King, I just felt heavy and tired. I was like, fuck. I don't think
every step was
I felt like I weighed like 1,000 pounds.
Oh, fuck.
And it was hard to walk. And I think like I wasn't sure if I was like if that was an effect or I don't know. I think I didn't like it didn't click. We get to Burger King, I order fries, and then I start trying to eat the fries, and they were dry as fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I have never been so cotton-mouthed in my life. Dude, the fries were getting stuck in my throat, and I literally had to go outside and try to bring them out because I was choking because I couldn't like pass them. It was so dry. My mouth was so dry. I was like trying to drink. I had to go outside and like literally like get that shit out. Anyways, eventually we go to school, and I don't know why we still decided to go to class. Like,
that's crazy. Yeah,
we're responsible.
We gotta go to class.
Love
no
that
matter
for
what
you.
we feel.
So there was 3 of us. I definitely have to make up different names now because the 3 of us that were left, it was me, let's say Stephanie. I've talked about Stephanie before. This is the fake name I used for her last time too. So Stephanie.
The fact that you remember that is wild.
It's because her name is similar to Stephanie. So it just goes Stephanie and let's say Desiree.
Okay.
They're similar, so I can kind of remember. Okay, so I was walking, me, Stephanie, and Desiree, and we are going up the stairs. And I remember like it being.
You're already at school.
We go to school. We're walking up the stairs. I remember it being a little difficult, and then I remember looking up, and it was the dean walking down the stairs. We're going up. He's walking down, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. Like, you know, we're playing it cool. I turned around to look at Stephanie. She was not playing it cool. She was stuck on a stair. And she could not get off that stair. Like, she kept, like, trying to go up the step and coming back down. And, like, one leg up, one leg down. And I'm like, Stephanie, come on. Grab her hand.
You're so funny.
I'm like, hey, come on. Grab her hand, try to pull her up. And she just was, like, she was tripping. She was tripping hard. And,
the odds of the dean going down while you're going up.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? So, right away, he's like, are you guys okay? And I'm like, yeah, me and Desiree are like, yeah, we're good. Fucking Stephanie is like, can't even talk. I think she said something that didn't make sense. And then he was like, come with me. And he literally took us to his office. And, like, the whole way there, I was like, this bitch just fucking ruined it for us. Like, we're caught. Blah, blah. I'm going to still deny, and play it cool. We get to the dean's office. And
by the way, does everyone... Okay, I think this is in high school, right?
Yeah.
Does everyone have a dean?
I think so.
Because I don't think in my art school there was a dean.
You probably never had to see him or her because you didn't get in trouble.
In middle school...
I don't remember a dean. I remember principals.
I think there was only a dean if the school was troubled.
Oh, well.
And in middle school, Griffith, I had a dean. And even I saw him. Like, had to talk to him. But, like, in high school, I was like, there's no dean here. Yeah.
Questionable.
I think it's because they're only in troubled schools.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, come with us. We go to the office. And then that's when Stephanie just lost her shit. She started, first she was like fidgeting.
She drank a whole cup?
Yeah. So first she started fidgeting with her phone, like to the point where it kept falling. And like the battery came out. I was back in the days when the battery would come out. And it like slid across the fucking office, and I'm like, girl, and I'm like trying to get up and help her, but I was also kind of struggling, but not as bad as her, but I was just heavy and like a little bit like now scared.
Yeah.
So I'm like, girl, just put it away, like chill. Yeah. He left us there for like a minute while he went to the office, and then by the time he came out, like I don't know what the fuck, she stood up. She went to like a dark corner because like there was like a little hall. She went to the dark corner, and then she's like, I'm like, Stephanie, what are you doing? Come sit down.
Girl,
and she's like, come here. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like at that point, I was like, girl, what are you doing? And she's like, she was like saying something about her dog. I'm like, there's no dog here. Sit down. Like, sit down. I started full blown panicking. And she just was like stuck on that dog. And I'm like, no, girl, there's no dog. And then, obviously the dean came back out.
I really wonder what she was seeing.
I know. Honestly,
she was seeing that dog.
We stopped being friends a little bit after that, so that was kind of part of the downfall of us, but, we'll get into it, but anyways, she was just tripping hard, and she was just saying stuff that didn't make sense. She was talking to people that weren't there. She was calling a dog. It wasn't there. And then the dean was like, okay, you guys need to tell us what the fuck you took because this is dangerous. Like, she's fucking hallucinating here. Yeah. We don't know how to treat this. Like, they called the ambulance. They called the ambulance.
The paramedics came?
Yes.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
She went to the hospital.
Way to ruin your fucking day.
They took her to the hospital, yeah. Because, well, for one, nobody wanted to say what they did. Yeah. I told them. Because I was like, it's not worth it for me to, like, obviously she did something. It's not worth it for me to fucking withhold the information.
Were they like, what is that? Or were they like, oh.
No, they didn't know what it was. Okay. I had to explain it to them.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
What ended up happening is, obviously, they called all of our parents. My mom, thank God, was in Lake Elsinore. So she was out of town. My dad was at work. And I remember he called them, like, in front of, with speaker on. And I was like, fuck. Dude, my mom is scary.
Yeah.
My mom is scary. And she was just like, I'm out of town. I'm going to send her sister. And I was like, fuck. My dad answered.
What did they tell her? Like,
if they can come get me. I had gotten in trouble in school. I don't remember exactly like what they said, but they said, I think they said like, oh, I think they're on something.
They're under the influence.
Yeah. I don't remember the details. Again, I wish my sister was here.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to bring it back up to my mom, to be honest, but I want to know if she remembers what they said, because I don't really remember what they said. But all I know is my sister showed up during that time that we were waiting for our parents to come. They called the ambulance on Stephanie, and then they just kept asking us what it was. and then like they pulled me to the side. They pulled Desiree to the side, and they were trying to talk to us. Yeah, they were, and I didn't say.
Oh, you're tripping. That's
yeah. I didn't say anything for a long time, and then after a while, I was like, okay, it was Hell's Bells. Like I don't fucking know. It's a plant. It's down the street. Like,
I feel like if you pass by a certain street, they're hanging everywhere. Yeah.
It's just a regular, like, it looks like a regular fucking plant.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I've seen them before. Like, it's
yeah,
crazy.
I had no idea.
I didn't know that was.
I think they also call them the devil's trumpet or something like that.
I think I've heard of that before.
Yeah. So, anyways, so then at one point, my sister was like, if you know how to get a hold of Stephanie's mom, you need to call her and tell her. Because by the time they took her, nobody had told anybody what she had done. And then the dean kept saying, like, it's very dangerous. We need to know what it is because we need to know how to treat her, which is true.
Yeah, yeah.
So she had left in the ambulance, and then I decided to talk. So my sister was like, you need to call her mom and tell her what she did. Because I think I was being, my sister says I was being a bitch. I don't remember that. She says I was being really mean and grumpy. I don't remember that at all.
It's probably just like defensive. Like you need to protect.
And you're also
tripping
under the influence.
I was in a situation. You know what I mean?
I don't know why it would have been your responsibility to call her mom.
Yeah, I guess, but I did understand. I mean, I do understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, I was like, I don't want to fucking do this.
Yeah.
But anyways, so she's like,
the people that sent her out on that ambulance were supposed to call her.
Well,
I know.
No, I think they did. No, the thing is, they definitely called her mom, but my sister wanted me to tell the mom what she did exactly, so that when she goes to the hospital, she knew. So I was like kind of fighting that for a while, and then finally,
did you ever admit that you did it too?
Well, let me get into that because I was denying, and then at this point, she's like, "You need to talk to her mom. Call her mom and tell her." And I remember I was like, "Fine, whatever." I get my phone. And that's when I realized that I could not fucking see. Like, everything was blurry. My vision was fucked. I don't know why, like, looking around was fine. Looking at my phone, I could not make it out at all. And I was trying so hard to not say anything. But then she was like, text Stephanie's mom, call her, whatever. And I'm like, well, I don't have her number. Okay, then use Stephanie's phone, So I was trying to send a text to Stephanie's phone. And I couldn't fucking see. I could not see. And I literally was like, I told my sister, I'm like, I can't see. And then she's like, what the fuck did you do? Like, she started tripping. And I was just like, I can't see
cool
it.
With me.
Yeah, no. I mean, she was cool in hindsight because I don't think she told my mom. But what ended up happening was my mom from Lake Elsinore called my sister and said, take her to get drug tested right now. And they literally drove me straight from school to my aunt's house. And they made me pee on a little drug test. It came back negative. And she kept telling me, because by that point she knew. I couldn't see. And she's like, is this going to come up in a drug test? I'm like, I have no idea. I've never fucking heard of Hell's Bells in my life. Like, I have no idea. And she kept saying, like, Rosie, like, mom's making me take. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I think I was being mean about that too because I didn't want to fucking go take. Yeah. She took me to my aunt's house. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing.
Because you're just like fucking tripping out this whole time.
It was so embarrassing.
You have to do all this.
So yeah, I literally had to go to her restroom and she stood by the door. Like it was like I was like.
It was the whole thing.
Yeah. The drug test came back negative. I like did this, but after that, my two friends that I was with. Their moms were not as mean as my mom. They were less upset. They were more forgiving. And I was in big trouble.
Yeah.
And so I remember the next time I seen them, well, first of all, Stephanie got out of the hospital. I'm like, are you good? She was laughing about it. She thought it was funny. And she's like, what did I do? And I started telling her, like, oh, you were talking to a dog. She just thought it was so funny. And it just rubbed me the wrong way because I'm like, girl, I got in big trouble because of your ass. Like, and you're laughing about it. So that
just
was
because their parents.
That was the start of our demise.
Can't handle their shit.
Yeah.
They're probably like going through it.
That was the start of our demise, though, because like she was going around laughing and joking about it, and I was just like, girl, like I'm in trouble. I'm not even supposed to be your friend anymore. Like my mom doesn't want me to talk to you guys anymore. And she just like kept making a joke about it, and I was just like,
It
I don't
rubbed you the
like
wrong
this.
way,
And then
yeah.
my other friend, Desiree, she kind of defended the other one. And she was just like, oh my God, you're being uptight. I'm just like, girl, I'm in trouble. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know why, like,
You
at
got it
least
the
say
worst.
sorry, girl. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I get it. Like, we all did it, but like, you got us caught.
Yeah.
You got us caught.
Sorry that I got us caught. Because you
Yeah.
could have just been like, I don't know, I'm going to class.
I would have been like, I'm so fucking sorry. Like,
Yeah.
I caused the scene, you know, like, I fucked
Yeah.
up. She just was laughing and making a joke.
Oh,
So I was
hell
like,
no. Yeah.
but yeah, so that's my
Damn.
story.
That's crazy.
That's probably the and then when my sister came or whatever, they were like talking about putting me in fucking drug classes and shit, and I was like,
What
I
the
am not
fuck?
I am not a druggie. Like, this is my
I
first
tried this is
my
the first time.
offense.
Give me a warning, please.
Yeah,
What
and
the
I was like,
fuck?
no, I don't think that's necessary. And then for some reason I got out of it, but she did have to go.
Oh, well, she went to fucking ambulance.
Yeah, she had to take what is it called, NA?
Yeah.
NA classes.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was all bad.
Yeah, you reminded me of two stories actually. But I was in like this, I think it was English class. This was in high school. I think the girl, I'm guessing cuz like I wasn't really close to her, but one of my classmates, she was on something. I'm guessing it was an edible because I don't know, like edibles were like really just like being passed out like nothing. So I'm guessing it was an edible. But during class, like usually she's so talkative, she's so attentive, like she's like the first one to raise her hand, like everything. That day she was just like so blank, and then all of a sudden she just put her head down and she like knocked out.
Oh my God.
And I had a weird ass English teacher. He was like so, how do I describe him? He was so monotone and just like awkward and just like, I don't know how to describe him. He was like a fucking artsy kid that grew up to be a fucking teacher. But he was just like so like if you ask like, hey, teacher, what do you think about this? He's like, I don't know. I think you could do better. Like, you just move on, you know? So like, yeah, he was so like so blunt. Yeah, so blunt, so blunt, whatever. But literally, he saw her like knocked out and he just looked at her, did a little tap, and then got up and was like, and she wasn't getting up. He's like, and her friends were like, get up. She wasn't getting up. He's like, all right, everyone get up and go to the classroom next door. And we were like, what the fuck? He literally left her by herself. Everyone went to the classroom next door. He called the principal. He called the nurse. He called the advisor. Like, everyone. Oh, shit. And until she woke up. Yeah. They did a whole ambulance.
I think they have to do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who knows what the fuck
she was not responsive. She was not responsive.
That's very scary.
But I think she was just so high. She was just like, I'm fine. I'm fine, you know? So she kept doing that. Like, that was one memory. I was like, fuck, this poor girl.
That's funny. Yeah. I have one edible story at school too. Really? And you know what's funny? It's with, what did I name her? It's with Jane again.
Oh, it's Jane? Oh my God. Boy. Wait, so Jane in this whole story, who knows what she
I don't know what happened to her.
Interesting.
I think she ended up like
she felt like cake. Maybe she got eaten up. Maybe she ate that shit.
She ate herself. I know that maybe I shouldn't say that way. She lived very close to the school, so I have a feeling that she ended up going home. I honestly don't remember what happened to her. Yeah. I just know we never found her.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I should call her now. Yeah. I haven't talked to her in years.
What happened that day? Like, I'm really curious.
Clue me in. Yeah, but
I wonder did she know what happened with you guys?
Yeah, at that point, probably everybody found out because the ambulance were called and it was very dramatic. The cops came and shit. Weird. What was the story? But yeah, one time, this will be a short one, but one time we split an edible. I don't know what I was thinking. This is why I will never do edibles again because those things are dangerous for me. I cannot handle them. We shared the tiniest cookie. It was like this big. And I remember we split it in one class and then we separated. We had to go to our next class. And it was just so weird because, like, obviously I started tripping really hard. And I don't know why I would choose to do it at that time because my next class was Spanish. I didn't have very many friends in there. Like my friends weren't in that class with me. And the teacher was weird. He was weird. So I remember I went in the class and I was just like, fuck.
Why did I
like,
do this? What
did I do? I'm really high right now. And then I just feel like he knew, my teacher.
Yeah.
He knew. How did he know? I don't know. I probably looked very fucking scared and bloodshot or something. But he fucked with us the whole class. Like, we did not learn Spanish that day. I don't know why. But this was like, he brought out his fushigi. He's like, fushigi. And I was just like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, what the fuck? There's no way. And then he's like, gets the pencil. He's like, doing the pencil trick.
What the fuck? You're tripping the fuck out.
Did no one at any point be like, what does this have to do with Spanish?
I don't know. All I know is like, cause I like, told my neighbor, I was like, dude, I'm fucking like really high right now. I ate an edible, I'm tripping out. And then like this fucking teacher starts fucking with us, and I'm like, you just thought it was so funny. He's like, are you good? I'm like, no. I am not good. I am not good.
Spanish was not learned that day.
That's acting crazy. I remember he was like singing and doing weird shit. I'm just like, what is happening?
No, that's fucking crazy. My next story is about me being in Spanish class, which is so funny. My neighbor, I don't know if she smoked, I don't know if she did an edible, but she looked at me, she's like, I'm really high right now. Like, I'm kind of like freaking out. Like, I'm getting anxious, I'm getting paranoid. I'm like, it's okay, like, you know, calm down, you're good, you're good. She's like, I'm gonna go to the restroom, I'll be back. And I'm like, okay. She goes to the restroom, and then I'm like, it's been a while. I'm like, what the heck? And I text her, I'm like, you good? And I turn back. There's like the door has like a little window that's like, this is like a little jail window.
Yeah.
She's really looking like this. And I fucking start dying. I'm like, oh my god. She's like, I'm freaking out, friend. I'm freaking out. Like, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm like, okay, like, I'll meet you there. Like, you know, like, you're good. Just meet me in the restroom. So I go, and I'm like, are you good? Like, you're okay? She was freaking out. She could not fucking, like, be calm. And I was like, fuck. Like, I don't think I had ever gotten that high at that point when the way she was. I was just like, it's okay. I was trying to calm her down.
You didn't understand.
Yeah, I was trying to calm her down. I'm like, you're good. We could go in together. Like, you're fine. She's like, I can't do this. I'm like, just, you know, just sit next to me. You'll be fine. But I think we pulled it off for the next, like, to the end of the period. But yeah, she was fucking paranoid. She's like,
we're so silly. As kids think we can do shit that we can't do.
It'd be like that.
Do you have any incriminating stories?
For real. During class.
Were you a good girl?
Well, I didn't get caught that time. I got caught after. But I think it was the first or second time I went to a kickback. Ooh, tragic. Everybody there was drinking fucking Mickey's.
And I tried Mickey.
My first drink I ever drank
Mickey Mouse
was a Mickey's.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse, and that's why now I'm like, well, I don't know if
Disgusting.
that's where my dislike for beer started, or it just,
which
you
is,
know.
Okay, because I feel the same way, but Mickey's is technically not beer; it's malt liquor.
What's the difference? Malt?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you exactly, but it's not beer.
Not beer.
And some of the drinks that we drink are malts.
Oh, yes.
But I forgot the difference.
Dang, I need a 101 in alcohol.
I know.
Yeah, one day we'll educate
we really should learn
and
more.
You guys.
But no, yeah, like everybody there had fucking Mickey's, and we're fucking drinking that shit like it was water, and I was partaking because I was like, this is just what we're doing here.
This is it. This is the activity for the day.
Yeah, no, rocks are gross. Now that I think about it, like we were doing everything they could there. It's not fun. But the whole point is that we ended up leaving. I don't remember why, but we had to leave. I think the parents were coming back to the house or something, but we left. And I just remember me and my friend, because we lived practically like on the same street, like a different block. And yeah, like we're both like guiding each other home. It was so sad. Yeah, and it like I'm surprised we didn't get stopped because there was cops like passing by, and we could have got snatched at any moment because we were like fucked up. And it wasn't until I think like 2 days after or something like that we got caught.
How?
Because the person who hosted, for some fucking reason, decided to write everyone's name on a little notebook of her invited guest list and shit. I'm like, who the fuck does that?
Why would she do that?
And yeah, I guess the mom got a hold of one of the parents' kid, and then it just snowballed from there. Did I get an ass whooping? Yes.
You're like, but mom, you never caught me.
I got the chancla. Yo, like, I don't know. I was just mad because my other friend at the time like snitched on me, and I'm like, why the fuck did you say I was with you? Like, why didn't you just go down yourself? Like, why did I have to
why
get
do you
dragged?
have to drag me too?
Yeah, so I got the
one
chancla.
I need to try. I think
the mango one.
I did mango.
Okay. It was the extra ones that we have.
Pineapple.
Well, I don't know. Shouldn't you know what you didn't try?
The pineapple guava.
I'm sorry.
There's 4
I'm confused. Yeah. Okay. Confusion.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, that caused me to take a break on my ditching.
How old were you?
I got back to it. I don't know. I was 7th grade.
7th grade? Oh,
young. I wasn't drinking in middle school.
Yeah.
I started in high school.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh,
sorry, that was dramatic.
That was satisfying.
That was dramatic.
That was satisfying as fuck.
I think that's that was probably the most incriminating.
Yeah. Nothing in high school.
Any other like standout stories that they don't have to be incriminating?
Okay, so the one that I originally was gonna talk about is one that I often think about, and I'm like, I, for some reason, when I got my freaking periods, or my menstrual cycle, I would get them really, really bad.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm so glad you're telling a story like this, because I also was thinking about telling a period stories, because
I'm gonna say like a lot of little stories into one, but yeah. Like severe pain, like I would be debilitated, and worst of all, nausea. I would get, I guess the pain was so intense for me at the time that it would make me nauseous. So there was one time where I was in class. I think it was history. I'm pretty sure it was fucking history. We're up in our textbooks. We're reading, you know.
We're learning.
Oh, we're studying.
We're learning, right?
We're scholars.
And then fucking threw up in the book. I don't know how the fuck no one noticed. And I know for a fact no one noticed because I was like, and as soon as I finished throwing up, I closed that book and I said nothing. I said absolutely nothing.
Oh my god.
And at the end of that class, I put that book back. And I didn't say a word. I exited the class. I bounced. I moved on to the next period.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
You would never know. Who would know?
How would they know?
How would they know?
Oh, they didn't know.
That's
and
fucking
that
crazy.
poor soul that got that book. I was young. I was scared. I was like, did it just happen? And I didn't have the guts to say anything. Could I have just thrown the book in the trash? Probably. But I didn't.
But you never got caught, so
no, I went back the next day.
She grabbed a different book.
I knew what number it wasn't.
I'm not getting that one. They're gonna think it's the next person. Oh.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. Okay, that's crazy because first of all, how old were you when you first got your period? Just curiosity.
I was in 6th grade. I don't know.
Me too.
I don't know. No. Yeah, I was in 6th grade. I was
in summer vacation from 5th to 6th grade.
Yeah, for sure. Sometime in 6th, but yeah.
I got mine the day I was gonna do tryouts for cheerleading. I was literally getting ready to go to the tryouts, and I went to the restroom and was like, Mom, and then she was like, oh my god, you're a woman. I'm like, I'm gonna go to cheerleading.
I remember I was in Lake Elsinore when I started my period, and my fucking family out there is crazy, right? Yeah. So I'm like very shy and very demure, and my tia's like, you fucking Rosie's bleeding, like she's just like calling me out. I'm like, she's a woman. She's become a woman now. I'm like, girl, please, I'm shy.
Damn, that's kind of crazy because when I first got my period, I did not know what a period was, which is crazy. Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought I was dying.
Yeah.
And my mom comes in like, oh, you know, you're fine. And I'm like, what
You're like, you never thought to tell me.
She never told you.
Yeah, I've always been like very like
reserved. I feel like that's the
But they
Mexican
didn't
household.
teach you in school. I remember in 5th grade we had a class.
I think 6th grade. That's when I had the class.
I had a class. I remember it at Ford.
I don't know. I just know at the time I thought I was fucking dying.
I remember my neighbors. I used to hang out with them a lot. One of the girls was a year older than me, and she got her period, and that was the first time I heard about it. She's like, my underwear was red. I thought it was because I ate too much Cheetos.
I'm fucking dead.
And I was like, what? And then she's like, but I have my period, and I was like,
Yeah.
like, what? So I went to my mom and I was like so confused, like, what's a period?
She's like,
and
damn,
she was
I gotta
like,
explain this shit.
I had literally, you know what she did? I think one of these tampons or pad businesses, they had a pamphlet of explaining to your child what a period was, and she gave that to me.
That's
and
sweet.
she just said, like, this is what it is.
Read.
If you have any questions, yeah.
I feel like
And
I've
I was
always
like,
known
wow.
about it.
Really?
I think my parents
They're just,
or my mom
your
and my
family's
sister-
very blunt, open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that they've talked to me about it a few times, and then, like I said, I remember specifically in 5th grade, they took all the 5th grade girls into the auditorium. I'm pretty sure they had a boy one like separately.
Oh yeah.
But and they did a whole presentation, and they taught us how to use a pad, and they told us like everything about being on a period.
Yeah.
So I wasn't very like
shocked by it.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
know
I
I
kinda
definitely
was like,
had
oh, I
sex
got my
ed,
period.
but I want to say that was high school. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm tripping out, but I know by that time I was well aware what the fuck a period was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 6th grade, I think that's when we had our. It wasn't even sex ed. It was more like oh, we go through puberty, we grow hair, we get periods, that's what it was. But they didn't teach us like how to put a pad on.
Yeah, they
how
literally
to put a
demonstrated
tampon
it for
on.
us.
No, they didn't
Which
do
is
that
pretty
for us.
cool because
Which is yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also would get my period. I still do. Very, very, very heavily. And that was really a problem when
I
I
was
in
concerned
school.
when you say you still do. I'm like, I think you should still be getting a period.
No, I get it really bad. But I remember in middle school, I've had so many like occasions where I would bleed through everything.
Yeah,
and
there was one time where like my mom had to be called because I was saturated.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck, man, but
why are we so young and bleeding so much?
I was
Like,
a heavy
fuck?
bleeder.
But yeah,
I've
I
always been a heavy
remember
bleeder.
like I had really good friends in middle school. 7th, 8th grade, I had these friends. You know what's so funny? I ended up with being with a group of friends that all went to Ruben school. They all knew him. It was so funny. But they were really, really cool. And we were all getting our period and stuff. We would always be freaking staining our pants, and they'd be like, you have a stain. Cover it with a fucking sweater.
Yes.
Like, it was like, what the fuck? Why were we bleeding so much?
Dude, I would
That's
have
crazy.
to use like the freaking nighttime still.
How were we that?
The nighttime fucking pads, and I would bleed through them. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, luckily for me at least, after I had Esme, like my periods are obviously they're still fucking period, but they're Gucci pretty much now. Like the pain, I don't even have to take Tylenol. Yo, for fucking years, I wish I would have learned sooner. I would take ibuprofen for pain. Not me taking a blood thinner on my period.
Oh, wow, so did I.
didn't know
Right,
that.
yeah. I would like routinely, and I'm like, I don't know about my liver, but I had to because like the pain would be so bad.
Me too.
But yeah, no, now like my flow isn't as heavy. I'm not on my fucking period for 7 days straight.
Yeah,
I still kind of spot at the end, but I'm not like profusely bleeding.
Yeah, my shit would last 7 to 9 days. And I went to the doctor not that long ago, like in my adult years.
You're like, hello?
And I'm like, is this okay? Because then I started hearing about like there's a fucking name for like a heavy flow, and they say that it is not normal. So I'm like, wait.
Oh.
I go to the freaking OBGYN, and she's like, it is normal. And I'm like,
no one knows nothing.
So what is the truth?
Yeah. What is it called? Menorrhagia?
I never heard of that.
I don't know. I think that means no periods though.
Oh, I'm thinking that. Okay, hold on. Let me look.
I was honestly blessed. I've always had 3-day periods.
Must be nice. No?
Yeah, no,
I
yeah. Like
know.
the first day would be really heavy. The middle, the second day would be like, and then the third day was
Menorrhagia.
almost gone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Heavy or prolonged
And then
vaginal bleeding when menstruating.
there is this other time. This is the main story. So full blown into my freaking period during fucking lunch. Could not handle that shit. I kid you not. Started like throwing up everywhere.
Oh my God.
I never got that symptom.
Yeah, I had nausea.
Everyone noticed at that time. Yeah, I had to go home, and then the whole like fucking thing after was that I was anorexic. And I had everybody thought I had an eating disorder.
Aw, people are ugly.
Bitches.
Yeah, so that was
This was like in middle school or elementary?
it was middle school. Yeah.
That's wild.
But I still remember like fucking embarrassing. Like goddamn.
Wow. I never got that symptom though, not nausea.
Not nausea, but I would get like really bad
Pains.
cramps and
Yeah,
lower
same.
back pain and also leg pain.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
not.
Aw,
I remember one time.
Kids are so ugly.
I know, and it's like, girl, we're all going to the same thing. You
Yeah.
have to understand.
I came back and they're like, "Oh, you're anorexic. Like it's okay." I'm like, "Do I look anorexic though?"
It's okay. Excuse
I'm
me.
like, I wish I
That's
had the
wild.
product. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I remember one time my cousin, she was also like that. She would get like very, very bad symptoms. She passed out one time in the bathroom, and the ambulance came for her too, from her freaking periods. All bad.
Being a girl is not it.
I know. Why are we going through fucking war
we're
here?
so young, bro. We don't know how to fucking like deal with that shit. I don't know.
And we're still expected to go through our fucking day.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. I feel like I was gonna say something. Oh, when like you guys first got your period, were you trying to hide it from your friends, or were you guys open with your like girlfriends? Because for me, we had to hide it because I don't know what it was, but in 6th grade I was still in elementary school. My elementary school went to 6th grade, and I don't know what it was, but like you would be made fun of if you were growing up. Like
I don't think I hit it.
Yeah, I literally started. I didn't start shaving because I would be made fun of if I started shaving, so I would nair. I'm like, I don't shave. I nair. I put the fucking cream that comes off.
I kind of
like
do remember like shaving and all that being like a big deal. The kids would like make fun of. I had a friend. It's Desiree. She was like a hairy girl.
Yeah.
And she had like hairy legs and arms. And I remember like she kept saying like, oh, when I turn, let's say 15. I don't remember the year exactly, but she would say like, oh, when I turn 15, my mom's gonna let me shave. Yeah. She kept telling everybody. So when she turned that age, everybody fucking was like, "You're gonna shave, you're gonna shave." So everyone was like, "Oh, Desiree's gonna shave!" Like it was like a big deal.
Oh my god!
But then they were like kind of making fun of her about it. But she did shave, and we were like, I don't know, like we kind of made it like a deal, even though it was like not a big deal. Yeah. But she did. One thing about her is like she never gave a fuck what people thought, so she was unbothered.
She was good.
But some people would be making fun of her.
Yeah, yeah. I had one friend, and at the time, like in 6th grade, where she was shaving. She get her eyebrows done way ahead of time. So I was like I wanted to do it, but like I was scared to like hear everyone else's feedback. So I wouldn't hair, but I would still. Oh, you shave? I'm like, no, I never. And then when I got my eyebrows done, oh my god, I never heard the end of it. Like people were like, oh my god, your eyebrows done, didn't you? Oh, look at her eyebrows. Like it was like this whole thing. So weird. Yeah. I don't know. It was so kids. Yeah. No, in elementary school, I feel like I got humbled. I was bullied the most 5th, 6th grade.
I was bullied a lot in elementary school.
Yeah, me
and
too.
Then a little bit of middle school, but elementary school was pretty like.
Yeah, I feel like elementary school humbled me and built character for me enough to handle middle school. Because once I hit middle school, I just like viewed everyone that talks shit about me or try to belittle me, be like, "Oh, you're insecure about yourself. Like, are you okay?" Like, I wouldn't be like, "But you have this, but you have that." I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, see, that's very mature.
Yeah, but yeah, in elementary school, I was hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even little boys, like the boys
No,
were
the boys are
so mean. I used to be so skinny that my shoulder blades would like pop out, and they would make fun of that. Like,
The
and then
silliest little things, huh?
yeah,
And in middle
and I was
school.
tall. Oh, and they used to always say that I was big, but when I look back at photos, I was like, I wasn't big. Like, I had a shape, but I wasn't big. Like, all my friends were really skinny though, so compared to them, I look big. So I always like thought like, oh my god, I'm fat, I'm
Kids
this,
are
I'm
just
that.
mean sometimes.
They're just
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was this boy that I always kind of like had a crush on.
Yeah.
He started making fun of my cheekbones.
Aww.
And I honestly never noticed that my cheekbones are like high and big
Yeah.
until he pointed them out. And he would call me like he would say I had great cheeks or like grapes.
Oh,
And then like that started spreading and people would I
yeah.
forgot exactly how they would say it, but they would make fun of my cheeks all the time. I'm just like, rude.
Yeah, same with me. I had a crush on this boy like since like forever, and in 8th grade he would like walk around and be like this, like making fun of my nose, and I remember crying. I was like, oh, I'm so ugly.
Oh hell no.
No, yeah,
That's
traumatized me.
fucked up. Kids
I used to
are
be called Applehead.
That makes no sense to me.
I guess I had like a round head.
That's
I'm
so
telling
funny.
you, kids really like
No, and I feel like that elementary schools like that shit
Or they used
stuck
to
with
call me
me.
Cindy de Limon. I think it's just because it rhymed. But
Yeah. Yeah. The shit they said in elementary school
that
stuck to me.
I don't know. I for sure was never really I never really got like bullied. So it was just like little remarks.
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't take it to heart.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt like elementary school I would get bullied a lot, or like I just like I wasn't pretty enough, or like I'm not pretty enough for the guys to have a crush on me. Like I was always belittled so much. So in middle school I got a shape. I had a nice shape, and I was getting so much attention, but like I feel like I was so insecure about myself. So when I got the attention, I was like,
Yeah.
But luckily, like I had good friends to be like, what these guys are saying is not right. Like you shouldn't. It's not good. Like it's not. It's not. It shouldn't be a compliment. Like So I was like, okay, yeah, you're right.
yeah.
But yeah, it got to my head. Yeah.
School is so like I feel like it very much forms you.
Yeah.
Like what type of person you're gonna be,
yeah.
how you handle like all these fucking situations and shit.
Yeah.
Because it's rough out there.
Yeah, it's rough. Crazy. Should we end a light note?
Do we have a light note?
I do have a funny story.
What is a light note? Oh, okay, a funny story.
What's happening?
I don't have any fucking funny stories.
All of them are traumatizing.
I feel like all my shit happened in middle school because I know there was a fucking rumble too.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I went to Audubon.
Was it ghetto?
Hell yeah.
Explains the uniforms though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have another dark story, but let me.
I know. I feel like we could talk about like crazy stories for a long time, but like light ones.
Okay, I want to end it in a light note, so I'm trying to we're trying to think of like something
We're trying to
light.
think really hard of something
but
light.
I have a lot of more darker ones, but let's retract. Retract. Is that the word? One time in 7th grade, I had this little boyfriend.
Not Ruben.
Not Ruben. It wasn't Ruben. He was shorter than me.
I can relate.
Yeah, well, first of all, I was always insecure because I was always taller than all the freaking boys, so insecure. But that's why I was like hesitant. I was like, but I was like, okay, whatever. So we got together, and everyone would like make fun of us, like, haha, she's taller than him, ha ha ha. But like, I didn't really care. I don't know. I felt like elementary school really toughened me up, and I was just like, I didn't care. But like if someone is like saying something in front of our faces, it's like, am I really the only one that has to say something? That got me the ick. Okay, one time there was this 8th grader, me and like all the girls, we thought he was so cute. We're like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's like older, he's so cute, he's attractive. And one time he came up to me and my boyfriend at the time and was like, just like, ha ha, he's shorter than you, like, ha ha. And I was just like looking at him like, like, what the fuck? Like, I was, like, disgusted by him. And I was, like, kind of waiting for the guy to say something, but he was just letting it happen. And I was just, like, first of all, I got the ick, and I was like, I don't like this. It's one thing for being short, but, like, for you not to defend yourself, I was like, ugh. I think right quickly after that, I broke up with him.
That's fucking
for that reason, because I was like, really, you're just gonna let him laugh at us? And he was just laughing at us. I looked at him, and I slapped him across the fucking face. He's like, what the fuck, you fucking bitch? And I was just like, and I just walked into the classroom and I was just like,
I'm like, is this a light story?
Period.
It was funny. I thought it was funny. No, I thought it was hilarious. I thought, first of all, I thought he was so cute. But then when he did that, I was just like, motherfucker.
I love that.
It is funny.
In the classroom.
That's fucking funny.
But then I got the ick because the guy didn't say anything. And I was like,
wow, you did not defend me. I had to slap him.
Yeah. And I was just like, it's time for me to move on.
Love that.
We're done.
We're done.
I'm trying to think of something
lighter. Something hee hee ha ha. Oh, I have something lighter.
I have a few stories of relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'll tell one.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, going first?
No, yeah, you go for it.
Okay, so this one particular kid, met him in middle school or whatever, and me and this one particular friend, we were besties. We were best friends for a long time, since elementary and on into high school. But I personally think she tended to really like the guys I would like. You know, before me mentioning I like this kid or I'm interested or whatever, like, she had no interest. And, like, whatever, right? And for some reason, after I mentioned something, all of a sudden, she likes this person. So for this particular dude, like, we were both friends with this person. Oh, there's a spider crawling on the floor. That tripped me out. But you see it?
I see it.
It's going towards
Bear
Bear.
Bear, get it. Bear.
There's a spider. It's on your paw. It's on your paw. Look at your paw.
Look at your paw.
He's like, what?
Oh, girl. He's scared.
Come here.
Okay.
Come here. He's so funny. He's
like,
what?
He's like, they're talking to me, but I don't understand the words they're saying, but I'm scared.
Oh, my
It's okay. It's okay. We're trying to protect you.
It's okay, love. Look, he's still looking like, hello, Mom. Sorry, go on.
No, you're good. So then, yeah, me and this kid start dating, and then my friend and the dude's best friend start dating. So we're dating, best friends are dating best friends or whatever.
Okay.
And it's kind of funny, like, this was obviously gonna fail because he went around, he dated all the girls, but he was cute because not really though. But the whole point is that, like, all his ex-girlfriends for some reason wanted to jump me. I'm like, I'm gonna be part of your crew in a little bit, so why are you mad?
Yeah.
You know, like, well, what's the problem?
Yeah.
But I don't know why I should have seen the signs, because sometime after I get called to the principal's office, and I guess my friend was freaking blowing up my boyfriend's house phone, like his landline.
What?
And I guess his mom like reported it to the school because it was excessive.
What the
Like,
fuck?
he was getting like calls, like the family was getting calls, and yeah, it was just awkward because I'm like, yo, that's not even my number, so why am I here? Because I was supposed to be the girlfriend, but I'm like, that's not my number.
Yeah.
So there was a sign there, and then pretty much at the end, we broke up, I think, 8th grade. So then by 9th grade, my friend starts dating him. And I don't know how I still stayed friends with her after that, but we stopped being friends a little bit after. But yeah, I'm surprised I didn't like let go of that friendship a little sooner, because it was just like
sometimes we hold on to things that we don't
I feel like
have
we
to.
could, honestly, you just bring up so much memories. I feel like I could talk about more and more stories. We definitely need to do a part 2 with this.
Yeah.
I have a lot of school stories.
Because then I know with that same friend, we got into some argument over a guy again, and we used to walk home, and it was like a decent walk, like like maybe 30-minute walk. Yeah, it was a walk. It was a fucking walk. And tell me why we finally met up at because our elementary is a lot closer to our house, and not us like verbally arguing in front of that elementary is so fucking awkward and so cringe. Like
It's crazy.
and it was while like kids were getting out of
I'm
school, so
dead.
yeah.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys get into fights, like fist fights?
No.
Me
Me either.
But same. My boyfriend's ex wanted to jump me.
Oh yeah.
But the thing
Me
is,
too.
she didn't go after me. She sent her guy friends, which is fucking that's crazy.
Yeah. I still remember it was funny because it was like a group of girls, like probably 5 of them that were exes of the guy I was dating.
And they were all friends with each other?
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Sosivaca.
come on, like, y'all don't see the pattern here.
Yeah.
But luckily he defended me.
Oh.
Thanks to him, I did not get jumped. But yeah.
Luckily I had friends that would walk with me home. That I was okay, but at that moment, like, all the fucking guys started following me home, and I was like,
That's
that's
weird.
crazy.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, in 8th grade, that happened to me too.
Yeah.
The guy that I was quote unquote with, he his ex was gonna jump me, and I did not know who she was.
Yeah.
All I know is like throughout the day, that particular day, like 3 random girls came up to me and was like, "Should I get your real name?" No, because should I say? Fuck, I'm ready to fake. Jalen. Random ass people will come to me like, Jalen's looking for you. Watch your back. Jalen's gonna jump you. Yeah. And I'm like, who the fuck is Jalen? Like, and then like I finally got to the bottom of it. I'm like, oh, okay, like it's the ex of the dude that I was talking to, but it was a coincidence that me and that guy like quote unquote broke up. But we had just broken up. So Jalen was looking for me the whole day. I started telling my friends, and it was pretty cute too, because a group of my girlfriends were like, "You're not getting jumped. We're gonna back you up. We're gonna back you up." So they were like specifically telling me like, Jalen's gonna come up to you in 3rd period. I remember very clearly. It was PE. So 3rd period comes. My friends are like, "We got your back." They stood by me the whole time, and Jalen did come up to me in 3rd period, and at first, like, she had a group of girls, and then my group of girls were behind me. It was so dramatic. So dramatic. And then they're like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'm like, well, I'm cool right now. Like, let me talk to her. So, like, it was just me and her. The girls were waiting in the back. And she's like, you're with my man. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And then, which I wasn't lying because we had just broken up. I didn't have to say I was with him. Yeah. She's like, you're not with him? I'm like, no, girl. And she's like, oh, I thought you were. I'm like, no, I'm not with them. We did get back together like a week later, but
we did.
But that was a
But she doesn't know the technicality of it.
Yeah, but I just remember it was so dramatic, and then she did nothing. She was just like, oh, okay.
No, yeah, my guy's ex, she first of all, she tried to befriend me. Like, I got with him. I didn't know her. Like, I owe her absolutely nothing. But I was friends with a lot of her friends, I guess. And all of a sudden, they switched up. She tried to befriend me. She's like, hey, girl. Like, she wanted to be best friends with me. And I was like, nah, this is weird. Like, I'm cool. Like, I don't know you. I have nothing against you, but I don't want to be friends with you. Like, that's it.
That's weird.
And then she had beef with another girl named Brianna. And they had their own separate beef. I don't know what the fuck happened, whatever. And I know damn well she made it sound like it was me that had the beef with her to the rest of her friends. So all of a sudden, the friends that I was close with, like every single time we see each other, I'm like, hey, like hug each other. One time I went to go hug one of the girls, and she like fucking pushed me, and I was like,
damn.
I was like, what the fuck? And then that same day, this is when Facebook was a thing. Like, they started
MySpace. Oh, no, was it? Yeah.
In middle school, it was Facebook, and she freaking her friends were talking shit about my looks, how I looked, how ugly I was, this, that, and then saying that I was a rat, that I ratted her out, this ex out, and I was just like, what are you talking about? I don't even know her. Like, I don't even know her. And I remember my cousin, she was, like, defending me because it's all public. Like, all my family could see it, and they were trying to defend me, and I'm like, they're talking bullshit, and they don't even know what they're talking about. Like, it's whatever. But they ended up finding out that it's a whole other fucking Brianna. They ended up getting down. She ended up getting her ass kicked by this other Brianna, so I'm like, hey!
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Karma.
And every time she would pass by me, she didn't say that one. And this girl was already in high school, coming back to middle school, fucking trying to punk on me. I'm like,
I'm dead.
No. Yeah. But, yeah. I thought it was just petty that she sent guy friends to try to...
that's very petty. And the guys,
crazy.
what were you thinking?
Yeah.
Bullying a girl like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know you.
Okay.
We tried to leave it at a light note, but we went dark again.
No, I don't think so.
I know, I can keep going.
No, I honestly think we could do this again.
Yeah, we should do part
I have more
2, school stories.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, okay. Well, okay, one last light note. One time, okay, my Spanish teacher, the same fucking Spanish teacher that my friend was getting fucking high tripping balls, every time he would fucking search up, like, a Spanish, like, video that he wanted to show us, his search history would come up. It was always gay porn.
Shut the fuck up.
The recommendations would be lined up to the right, and all of us would be fucking laughing, dying, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And he would have a big smile on his face until he clicked into what he wanted to show us.
That's disgusting.
That's a little bit.
Now that I look back on it, I'm like, why did none of us report his ass?
Like, especially if he's laughing, he knows that you guys see it.
No. Like,
there's something wrong there.
That was very much intentional because as a professional teacher teaching children, you're not gonna get yourself caught up on that. Like, the foot.
Now looking back at it, I don't know why
that
it was
that
reported.
dude was sick and was getting off on that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been a predator.
Maybe no,
actually, he was a predator,
was a
but
predator.
maybe he was trying to
Probably.
catch something.
But yeah,
Yo.
we always thought it was fucking hilarious. Yeah.
Yo,
But
that's
looking back,
gross.
we should have probably been more concerned.
Isn't it so funny how sometimes you look back and you're like, wait, that wasn't
right. That was not good. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't know when you're young and dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, we could definitely do part 2 because I'm already thinking so many. Yeah.
I like, you brought up that, and I'm like, wait, there's a lot of, like, sex-related things I know
Yes.
of. Fucking crazy.
We will do this again next week.
Yes.
I feel like we can.
Yeah, we could.
But also, on the next episode, Cindy's birthday.
It is Cindy's birthday. Hey.
Older.
Just a 1 year
bit.
wiser.
Yikes. I don't know if they're wiser is the right term, but
No, wiser. And hotter.
maybe next year.
Hotter.
The other day, my sister said something about, I don't know, I made a joke about, like, finding a rich man so I don't have to work or something like that. She's like, well, you're priming right now. I'm like, I'm priming? What the fuck does that mean? She's like, you're in your prime. I'm like,
she's so
I'm
cute.
priming.
What the fuck? I was concerned. I was like, the fuck does that
I
mean?
know, I was like, I'm priming. What does that mean?
She means, like, you're in your
I'm
main...
hot shit right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny we talk like that, but right now I was like, what? What is that?
Yeah. No. I get her.
No, but she just caught me so off guard because I'm like, what? What now?
I'm fucking dead.
I'm doing what?
I mean, okay, like, you guys are in your 30s. Do you guys feel like you have more confidence, or you just, like, care less about what other people think now that you're at your age?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I definitely care a lot less about a lot of things.
Okay.
I care a lot less.
Yeah.
But I do think that I've also, like, gained some confidence.
Through that mindset?
Yeah. Not, like, 100%, but definitely, like, I see some attributes of myself that I'm like, okay, I have some stuff going for me.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm, like, quite the opposite because I am very much insecure about myself. Granted, like, am I still going on with life? Yes. Luckily, it's not debilitating me. But I also don't give a fuck, which I think is a problem because before I cared so much about the way I looked. And I think that's part of why I've kind of let myself go.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be, like, a balance. Because I also, like, at one point gave no fucks about how I looked, how people saw me.
Yeah. I like would straighten my hair. I would put in extensions all the time. I would put in my makeup. I would make sure I had like a good outfit. Like I really, really, really like took time for myself. And now I'm like, I don't care. which is kind of bad.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I think I lost myself for a little while in the point of like not giving a fuck about dressing or makeup and all that. By the way, I think none of us are wearing makeup today. Are you wearing makeup, Brie?
I'm wearing my eyebrows.
Okay, we're all freaking barefaced today. But yeah.
I have like powder and fucking mascara. I mean, it's like minimal.
It's pretty barefaced. But yeah, like when I was like in high school, I definitely like would not leave the house without face makeup, and then at least face makeup, and then like a cute outfit.
Yeah.
But then I don't know, I got a little bit older and I stopped giving a fuck completely about my hair, my makeup, my clothes, like my shoes. I walk around with my Crocs, you know, no problem. Yeah. Which I still do sometimes, but for the most part, like I care a little bit now.
Yeah.
Not really about what people think about me, just about how I carry myself.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference.
Yeah, I definitely think the same. I think I kind of lost like the momentum to, or motivation to feel put together.
I would feel like it's a waste of time and energy and makeup and clothes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Why am I going to waste my fucking cute clothes on a day where I'm doing nothing?
But only recently, like literally I'm talking about like recent, like the last 2 weeks, I kind of felt like, no, I want to be put together.
It does make you feel better and like, you know.
Yeah. Because there's I think like a TikTok that they say like, when you die in your outfit, so you better look fucking good.
Yes.
You know? And I'm like, you're right. Or like, you might see your arch enemy one day, you know? You better look fucking good, you know?
I feel that.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wanna like, I want to work on being able to carry myself better with ease, you know? Like, I don't want it to feel like work, more like fun, which I think I'm getting there, but it's gonna take some work. And I feel like we talked about this, but like, I also want to freaking curate my style a little more, because I'm like all over the place, but I would like to elevate my style a little more. But I'll get there.
I go so back and forth between caring about like, my style and not only for money purposes. Because sometimes when I'm shopping for clothes or like shoes or whatever, I'm like, I don't need this. I literally have a lot of clothes. Like, I don't need to buy new shit, even though I'm like, this is cute. I want to like make myself look cuter. But then there's times where I'm like, I shouldn't be spending money on clothes. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't need to spend a lot of money on makeup. Like, I have a lot of makeup.
At this moment, I'm tired of my clothes and I just want to buy new clothes. And as I was looking through photos, a lot of the shit I fucking have is from middle school, high school. I'm like, that's not me anymore. Like, I just want to replace. Yeah. But I'm doing it little by little. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very in the middle of that right now, which I think is a good place to be.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Should we do the reviews?
Yes.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Yep.
I finished my drinks and I'm getting sleepy.
Yes. All right. Who would like to go first? Just a reminder, we had raspberry kiwi, pineapple guava, and orange mango. 5%ers.
Okay. As a whole, I think I will give them a 6 out of 10. I'm not a tea girl, and these are giving tea. So I mean, it's not really their fault. That's a
preference.
Yeah. Well, I guess this version or this
because we did do a little bit of research and we found out that they have a not tea version. So
which I'm curious about. Yeah.
But yeah, the kiwi one I thought would be my favorite, and it wasn't. That one was very, very strong tea. Very strong tea. I think I only tasted tea in that. And then pineapple guava was pretty good. Orange mango was my favorite one. I think the packaging is pretty cutesy, except for the fact that those two flavors, pineapple guava and orange mango, look the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar to me.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't buy them again personally. But if they were there, I'll have one.
Yeah.
I think I feel like a decent buzz.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Overall, I think I would give them a 6 out of 10 as well. If it was just the orange mango alone, I would honestly give it maybe a 9 out of 10. Because I really, really, really liked the orange mango. I felt like I could keep drinking it. It wasn't too sweet for me. It was just perfect amount of everything, to be honest. I do like iced tea. But usually when it comes to seltzers or, mixed drinks, when it comes to tea, they're usually on the sweeter side. And I don't think it was too sweet.
Yeah, I don't feel like these were too sweet at all.
Yeah. But the only one I did really like was the orange mango. I don't know why, but the raspberry kiwi tasted like throw up to me.
Not good.
Yeah, I didn't like it. The pineapple guava was whatever, but I wouldn't drink any of the other ones other than the orange mango. If it was the orange mango flavor, I will take it. But yeah. And yes, I do like the packaging, but yes, we were a bit confused between the orange mango and the pineapple guava. I feel like there should be a bigger distinction.
Come on, I think they have.
Yeah.
And I think it's weird that they have 4 guava.
Yeah, why did they do that?
They needed to add another flavor. That's what it was.
Which flavor is that right there?
This one?
Yeah.
This is the guava. Pineapple
Let me see that one.
That's the same one.
Same one.
This is the orange.
Okay, let me smell it.
Whatever.
Okay, give it to me. I just want to show how similar it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Very similar.
This is why we're from.
One is just slightly darker.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I want to say I'd give these an 8 out of 10.
Oh.
Like, just flavor-wise. Like, they were all, I would say, good. Granted, the first one I tried was the one I liked the best, so then the other ones didn't really compare to it quite close, but they were okay. The pineapple guava was delicious. Like, it was scary delicious. Like, it was just juice. But it wasn't, like, sugary juice, so that was nice. Yeah, I feel like with either drink, whether it's a seltzer or not, I burp a lot, and I didn't really get this as badly. I feel pretty good right now.
Oh yeah, I felt lit. I got lit for the first one, I think.
And I technically had 2.5. So off 2.5 drinks of these, I feel pretty nice. Even though they're just 5%, which usually they're like 4 or something ish.
5 or 5, yeah.
Yeah. Packaging wise, like, I think it's cute. Obviously, the distinction between the orange whatever and the pineapple is not the best. What I do want to make note of, I don't know if we've come across this before, but the cans are literally just overlaid with plastic.
Yeah, we kind of
it's really weird because when Rosie first took the first drink out, she was like, this feels cheap, because it is. Granted, like, the packaging, I guess, and the can itself is cheap because it's literally just plastic.
Yeah.
Which is not good for the environment, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely.
But flavor wise, it was good, and I feel pretty nice. So I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. I would consider buying it again.
$18.99 for an 8-pack. Does that seem okay? I don't know.
If you're putting it that way, probably not.
Yeah, right?
Like, maybe if I want to, like, have a little special event, and maybe I'll buy it for myself. But would I be buying this, like, on a weekly or monthly basis? Probably not.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. They're good on my end.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
What do we think about the box?
I think the box is cute. It's very much giving summer vibes.
Yeah.
I like it.
So good.
I like the color they went with me.
I would be interested to try their other pack, though.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what drinks you guys would like us to try next.
We may or may not listen to. Maybe just kidding.
We were trying to get the freaking yachty ones, but we got a recommendation for that one. But one, it's not sold anywhere near us, and we would have to order them online, and the freaking shipping is disgusting. So we're gonna wait.
Yeah,
we're gonna wait
until they come around town.
Yeah, but we're curious about those two.
I think I saw my cousin Christy again.
Mm-hmm.
She sent me a TikTok or something about a new biggie coming out for Halloween.
Oh, so, not pineapple,
not the pumpkin spice. It's a new one. It's like witch's brew or some shit like that. I don't know.
We can talk about
we can find that.
Maybe tasting like gasoline with flavor.
No, for real. But we'll see. But we'll be the judge of that.
If we can find that, that'll be cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Alright, guys.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share it to some of your peeps. Comment down below on our freaking TikToks or Instagram. Follow all those things.
Leave comments, guys.
Yeah.
We want to interact.
Please. Just like make us feel like influencers. Yeah.
Right. Let us be phonies. Oh, here it is. Witch's Potion. The biggie. So hopefully we find that. That would be cool.
I just noticed the recording is not on. Did you guys press it? I never turned it off.
LOL.